Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my daily divine messages from Spirit. If you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Princess Leah. I am an intuitive artist and healer. I pull from the highest frequencies from Spirit through the performing arts and the healing arts to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. If you'd like to join my vibe tribe, definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888. Hit that notification bell, and you'll always be invited to any of my upcoming events. Speaking of which, we are completing our final day of our 7 keys of chakra balancing today at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So be sure if you'd like to join. It is a event that is a love offering gift from universe for universe. It's a free event to join, a free workshop, and we'll be completing our crown chakra and our soul star chakra. So make sure that your notification bell is hit or your clock is set for 12 p.m. Central Standard Time today. It's been a really beautiful journey. So if you have been able to be a part of the 7 keys of chakra balancing workshop this last week, thank you so much for your support and for your involvement in wanting to align your energies and awaken and improve and cleanse and clear and balance. It's definitely not unnoticed in this world. And so I just want to say thank you for showing up for yourself. If you are a returning family or friend, welcome back, beloveds. So let's see what Spirit is going to say for us. If this video found you, this is what Spirit wants us to know today on this beautiful Tuesday. But whenever this video finds you, energy is timeless. And if it resonates, then that means this is still a message for you. As you can see, as I talked about this chakra balancing, these are the books that we go over, so that we use and study through during the workshops. So if these are of any interest to you, feel free to, get them yourself. They're wonderful. So before we go into the energies of that Spirit wants to say through the tools of tarot, the Star Child Akashic Tarot, the Beyond Lemuria oracles, and the Four Agreements oracles, we're going to tap into our heart space. Let's see what kind of prophetic download Spirit wants to have for us. If any of this resonates to you, be sure to hit that like button and let your friends and neighbors know that this is something that is available. We're a small vibe tribe, but we're here, like I said, doing big works to heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love. So if that is something that you know somebody needs, liking and subscribing and sharing helps this platform become a stronger tribe and be able to touch and heal more souls. So you can place your hand on your heart. Forever appreciate your support and your being here. And I really do hope that this is something that you manifested for your own heart, mind, body, soul, spirit. I'm just going to tap into the heart frequencies to see if there are any prophetic downloads that Spirit wants to come through before we pull the energies of the cards. Typically, the prophetic downloads match the energies that are coming through the cards because the tarot and the oracles are all just an extra tool of how to utilize the guidance and the messages coming from Spirit. But our heart already knows the truth. And you can hear in the back, there's always a message. Anytime I go live, as soon as I start channeling, there's always a message. Even the distractions or the things that happen around that wouldn't particularly be planned in these messages, such as when my meditation in the background decides to go to commercial, I always see that as a message that there is some incoming interference that could be trying to sway your distraction, your attention. It could be interference even just in the likeness of thoughts, disempowering thoughts, of fear, of scarcity, of lack, that wants to distract you from trusting in the guidance of your heart. And an ancient Egyptian transmission of energy light codes meditation just came on. So you may also be hearing some background voices of that. Using Metatron's cube, Tesla's Earth vortex. Arcturian black dragon frequencies for optimal healing. So interesting that that kind of stopped. Take a moment to create our healing intentions. I'm also hearing it's okay to slow down. It's okay to allow yourself to receive. You are worthy of receiving the blessings and beauties and benefits. You are not a burden to this world. You are a blessing to this world. You are not too much. You are more than enough. Visualize yourself receiving all of the abundance and blessings and beauties that your soul is desiring, that you know you desire, that you talk about frequently to yourself, to your friends, to spirit, and allow the walls of disempowering beliefs to melt away, to fall away. Because those are the obstacles that are preventing you from being able to truly receive them. Abundance and blessings and beauties and benefits are your birthright. And they come in all shapes and fashions and sizes. They come in all different capacities and ways. They come in different volumes. I'm hearing even. Sometimes they come in silent whispers. Sometimes they come in grandiose gestures. But every little step that you take towards chipping away those disempowering beliefs, every single moment that you choose to reframe your thoughts, every single step that you take towards your healing, your bliss work, every time you write down a gratitude and say a prayer, those don't go unnoticed. Every tear that falls from your face, every page that you read in a self-help book or a devotion, those don't go unnoticed. Spirit is watching. Spirit hears and listens, and you are being blessed in every moment that your heart beats. And to feel into that abundance, aligning with that frequency, will close the gap between what it is that you want and what it is that you don't have yet. But that's the thing, the moment you think, I don't have it yet, that's the gap. That's the gap of believing I don't have it yet. You may not be able to see it with your two eyes. You may not be able to see it in your bank account. You may not be able to see it with the lover in your bed. You may not be able to see it with your business rocketing. You may not be able to see it with 1 million followers. You may not be able to see it with a big house or the material things, but know that every moment you are provided for. And every time that you choose to use the words, I am protected and provided for, I am safe, I am secure, I am significant, I am comforted, I am satisfied with where I am in this moment, regardless, I am satisfied in this moment because of all the things I have. And I am eager to experience all the things that are coming to me, all the things that are in my vortex, all the things that are in my vibrational escrow, as Abraham Hicks likes to say. You know, I've been turning on a 15-minute little seminar every day, every morning, because I find myself being on a high vibrational path when I wake up with gratitude, and then it slowly dips when I feel the energies of the collective, when I look into my bank account, when I remember the bills I have to pay, all the things, right? And then we say, you know what? The spiritual journey is about awakening to the abundance that is within us first. And so I turn on Abraham Hicks and I listen to 15 minutes. Sometimes I listen to another 15 minutes of her talks, of their seminars. And it reminds me to get into the vortex, to stay in the vortex, to shift and choose my thoughts, to choose my vibration, to tune into the right dial of the radio station of conscious love, to trust that all is provided, to trust that I attract the right people, the right energies, and the right resources that will enable me to continue to deliver these messages of spirit and conscious love, to share my music and my art, my word and my story, to uplift and encourage and heal the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind, to inspire those around the world to tap into their fullest capacity and their highest timeline, to heal away and melt away the pains and the traumas that I am being given. All of the things, all of the tools, all of the resources, all of the people, all of the help, all of the support. It comes in. It will come in. As long as I continue to do my best, show up, trust, and choose love over fear. Thank you. And I'm so grateful for every single one of you who tune into these messages, even if it's for 1 minute at a time. For those who tune into these messages every single day and listen to every single one of my shows, of my messages, of my daily divines, of my workshops, of my tea and tarots, I cannot tell you how much it means to me that you listen, that you care, that it helps you even more so. I don't care if you hear me, if you're tuning in, what I care about is if it's touching you, if it's helping you shift, if it's bringing you encouragement, These messages from Spirit are not just for me to hear my own voice. In fact, these messages from Spirit are for me. Are for me. They started out a year ago in March for me to connect with Source every day because I needed a daily habit. Even though I was reading my daily divines and have been reading them for 12 plus years, or my daily devotions, even though I still journal every day and write my gratitudes, even though I still meditate and take my healing baths and tune into my body, I still needed something more. And I needed something that could also provide more to this world, that could also be a part of my creative healing to share with this world. This is part of my Chiron awakening, my Chiron strengthening, the wounded healer. My Chiron is in Leo, and we have the Leo full moon at its peak tomorrow morning. And the moon moved into Leo yesterday, in fact. So we are in the Leo moon right now. And we have been feeling the energies of this strong, sovereign, artistic, creative, vibrant energy of Leo for a few days prior, and we'll feel it for a few days after. So let yourself fall into this delicious space and find, where does Leo fall in your chart? What house is it governed by? To know that helps you to understand how you can utilize these energies even more. I'm realizing that this is helping my Chiron, my wounded healer, my house of income. And it is helping me realize that I am healing the generational wounds of poverty, of scarcity, of lack within myself, and then being able to help others heal by helping them move into abundance. Because I am worthy. You are worthy. We are worthy of abundance. It is our birthright. It is our nature to be in love. We're also in the pre-shadows of Venus retrograde that's going to go retrograde on March 1st. So those pre-shadows where we're going to be really looking within, reflecting all the RE words in the house, in the planet of Venus, of love, of abundance and money and career and beauty, all things beautiful. Our relationships, how we show up, how we love, how we receive love. The Mars in retrograde has been a doozy since December 6th, and then it moved into Cancer January 6th, and then it's going to move back direct on February 23rd or 24th. And that Mars retrograde has been helping us also redefine how we assert ourselves in this world, recalculate our passions, and if we're actually moving in our authentic passion. And in Cancer, being in retrograde in Cancer helps us to really feel our passions, what we're passionate about. So there's a lot of motion and movement and beauty that's happening right now. A lot of transformation. Pluto and Aquarius transforming us all through facing our fears, dealing and killing off the ego, our worthiness being based on material things, other people's approvals, all the things of the ego, codependency, addictions. But remembering that the ego really is just trying to keep us safe by keeping us small, by keeping us camouflaged. But we can tell the ego, I don't need that anymore. It's not serving me anymore. That does not protect me anymore. It's okay to stand out. It's okay to be seen now. I'm safe. It is safe to be seen. It's safe to come out of my shell. It's safe to truly, fully express myself, living freely, fully, and deeply. It is safe. I am safe. Wow, this was a really enchanting heart prophetic download. Thank you, Spirit. My left thumb got numb. That's a message. Thumbs up. Thumbs up this video if you resonate with that message. Don't let it get numb. I'm hearing. If you don't use it, you'll lose it, my grandpa used to say. So use the gifts that you have. Use the tools that you have. Use the voice that you have. Or else you might lose it. Don't let it go numb. Don't numb. I'm also hearing, don't numb the, ooh, I hear it. Thank you, Spirit. Don't numb the things you like, right? You like it, when you hit that like button, that means you like it. And when you thumbs up something, you like it. If your thumb is going numb, my thumb's going numb. That Spirit's saying, don't numb away from the things that you like. Sometimes we get so worried or scared to really follow in those footsteps, in that trail of the things that you like. Don't numb the things you like. Don't numb the things you desire. Don't numb because you want it to look a certain way, and if it's not looking a certain way, or if it is too hard to feel, if it's too much to feel, so you just would rather numb it out. I'm hearing heartbreak or a love, wanting to work for it, or having to do a lot of healing work in order to, again, break down those walls, those barriers, those false belief systems, face the fears in the face. Instead of doing that, we numb. And Spirit says it's not time to numb anymore. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I heard that one. That was a cute message. Look at this. Our Akashic records are coming online. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit says if you need to hear this right now, if this message found you right now, you are tuning in to some Akashic records. You may be getting a lot of downloads. These messages may be giving you downloads, more downloads. You may be getting downloads in your dream space. That's your Akashic record speaking to you. That's your spirit guide, your soul wisdom coming online. Listen to your soul wisdom, Spirit says. Listen. Yes, thank you. To your soul wisdom, because all of the power is within you. Knight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. All of the power is within you. You hold the wand to your destiny. You do. You hold the life force energy in your hands. And that's what's coming online. Those are the downloads that are coming through. I'm hearing taking inspired action, listening to, again, remember, following your passion. Don't numb to the things you like. You are your creator. You are the co-creator, co-manifester of your life, your dreams, your destiny. It's already written in the Akashic records. It's already written for you. It's already been written for you. All you got to do is tune in and follow your passions. Tune in and follow your heart. Follow what you like. Follow what brings you bliss. Joseph Campbell says, follow your bliss. That's your bliss work. That's what I call it. That's what I coined. Your bliss work. Don't be afraid, even if it's vulnerable. Yes, your bliss, following your bliss is a vulnerable journey. Why? Because it's your artwork. It's what comes from the source of you. And yes, that can be vulnerable to bring that into existence, because then then there's other people's opinions that's going to try. But remember yesterday's Daily Divine, be immune to other people's opinions. Be immune to other people's opinions and refuse to eat emotional poison. That's what came out yesterday. So maybe some of these messages are coming back out again, like this one, surrender. So maybe yesterday's message might also resonate with you. Surrender. You are merging with the divine. You are activating and coming online with your soul's mission and wisdom. You are transforming. Surrender to the transformation. Surrender to the transformation that is happening. And I love that these cards are coming out, because I finally put them back in the deck. They were out on their own all last year, because there was a story that was happening last year, the year of the dragon. So lots of dragon pictures, but then also this mermaid transformation. There was this other card of evolution that was a mermaid and the DNA upgrading, and then it moved into transformation as she goes into a cocoon. So last year may have been a major cocoon space for you all. For some of you, if this is you, you have gone through a major transformation from a caterpillar to a butterfly, but you had to go through that cocoon space. And now it's time to surrender to your power, surrender to your magician, your magic within you, surrender to the passion, your desire, surrender to the wisdom of your soul. Thank you, Spirit. Trust your innocence. Look at that. We have number 53 and 54. And then vulnerability back again, 56. So these numbers might be significant for you. Transformation, trust your innocence. 53 reducing to 8. 54 reducing to 9. Which last year was the year of 8. This year, the year of 9. Ending old cycles. Transforming to begin new cycles. So trust your innocence this year. Today. And I'm hearing the innocence of your desires, right? The innocence of vulnerability. A child is so vulnerable because they let all emotions come through. They let all their happiness come through. They're not afraid to show up excited and happy and ecstatic for life. They don't see any small journey. They walk down the street and everything is an adventure for them. Trust that same kind of innocent curiosity as you're moving through this mission. I'm hearing through into your passion. With passion, surrender. Really beautiful. Surrender to this transformation. Really beautiful. Also, in that transformation space, as I was saying, the butterfly, the caterpillar to the cocoon, if you notice, if I showed you, I wish I could find the other one, I'm not going to look for it, but with the mermaid and then going into this cocoon space where she's kind of holding herself and going through a major transformation. And then you can see she's got her legs. So it's like the Little Mermaid kind of story where she transforms and gains legs, where she literally evolves. Her DNA upgrades and shifts into a whole different kind of creature. Surrender to that path. Thank you. Release the need to be right. Because you are coming into a different, you're learning more and more and more. Assume nothing. So our next steps here that Don Miguel Ruiz with the 4 agreements is saying, assume nothing, don't make assumptions. In any kind of relationship, we can make the assumption that others know what we think, and we don't have to say what we want. We assume they're going to do what we want because they know us so well. And if they don't do what we want, we feel hurt and think, how could you do that? You should know. You should know. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. So release the need to be right. Do you want to be right, or do you want to be in peace? That's what's transforming. The need to control is what I'm hearing. Release and surrender control. Yes, thank you. Release and surrender control, because divine already has the answers, and it's already truly within you. It's not saying that you're wrong, that you have to be wrong all the time, but it's releasing that need to identify with being right in order to be at peace. Releasing the need to have to know it all is what I'm also hearing. And releasing the need to assume, surrendering. Speak on what it is that you want. Don't assume that people know what you want, right? And it's okay to ask. It's okay to receive. But don't assume that they already know and then be mad when they don't. So I think that's something that is also transforming. So I hope this helps. I hope this resonates. If it does, definitely feel free to give this video a like, thumbs up. And if you'd like to be a part of my Vibe Tribe, where we're healing the heart of a woman and the soul of mankind through conscious love, be sure to subscribe to my channel, Princess Leah 888. And if you'd like to book a personal Tea and Tarot soul session with me, you absolutely can do so by reaching out. I do offer Tea and Tarot soul sessions, which means you get a 1 ounce loose leaf handcrafted tea from my FemRems apothecary. So you can email my FemRems email, femrems811@gmail.com. That information's in my description box. And if you're in the United States, I'll ship the tea directly to you. You can also follow me over on my social media on TikTok or Instagram, Princess Leah 888. You can message me there if you need to reach out in that way. And if you'd like to be a part of our last day of our chakra balancing workshop, where we go into the crown and the soul star chakra, we'll be going live at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, set your clocks, and I'll see you then. Until next time, my beautiful beloveds, peace and love. Namaste. Bye.